I want to congratulate all of you. I want you to all be proud of yourself because this morning you did something extraordinary. You all got dressed. I know we sometimes take it for granted, but none of you turned up in their birthday suit. So go on, give yourself a pat on the back for me. Would you do that? Well done. Now, I wonder what it was like for you this morning to make that choice on what to wear. Did you plan it the night before and have it all laid out and organized? Or was it maybe a really mad rush and you were late and you opened your doors and you didn't know what to wear? You took out 5 different outfits, tried it all on, looked in the mirror, took it off again, tried it on again, and after the 5th outfit, you went back to the first one that you started out with. Well, even if I wanted to take that approach, I physically couldn't. My name is Daisy Schubert. I'm a personal stylist and I'm invisibly ill. I can't use the approach of trying on 5 different outfits because I couldn't even get through the day having lost all that energy on that exercise. And for you to understand what that feels like, I would like to invite you to do a little experiment with me. Would you be up for that?
Yes.
Would you all put both your arms into the air for me? Okay. And I'm going to challenge you to keep them up for the next 10 minutes, as long as Shay's going to allow us.
You will excuse Clara.
Well, for some of you who are very, athletic and that, you might last 3 hours. For someone else, it might be 30 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes will really max you out and you'll start to feel the pain and it will start to tire you out. Well, for me, 30 seconds will have a crazy impact on the pain I feel for the rest of my day everywhere in my body. And I will have lost a bunch of energy that was dedicated for something else. You're all allowed to put your arms down again. I hope it made the point. So, where does that leave me for my relationship with my wardrobe? How did I then decide to become a stylist? Doesn't that somehow contradict? Well, for me, my own relationship with my wardrobe wasn't always a good one. I started suffering from chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia when I was only 12 years old. So going through the teenage years, it wasn't a case of, oh, I'm going to go and try out this new trend, I'm going to go shopping with my friends, because just getting to the shopping street or trying something on would just be insane and would have repercussions. It would leave me basically in bed for 2 weeks. So how did I manage? Well, I had to be really pragmatic. This is not something I could spend energy on, so I was just happy with hand-me-downs. My mum's friend, who's 10 years older than her, she's loaded. And I loved her stuff. She looked great for her age, she looked really stylish. So whenever the bag turned up, I was like, yes, I can enjoy this. But it was beige head to toe. So here I was, this teenager, beige head to toe, looking like a grandma. No joke. Like, if you see this, that's exactly how it went down. And for years, that's all I could put up with. That's all I had, because there was just no energy left. I had to fight bigger battles than worrying about my clothes. But I also was jealous of all the other girls in school that could look trendy and that did express themselves through their clothes and that had that luxury of doing that. Now fast forward 15 years, my physical health improved. As you can see, I had a full day today and I'm still here and I'm still standing. My mental health declined, and I had to make a tough decision. I had to say, what am I going to do? I cannot work full-time. Physically, I'm not able to work full-time. What is the most sensible way to make the most amount of money with the least amount of effort? And now this is me being really selfish. Okay, go into the service industry. You know, you can get like loads of bucks for just a couple of hours because you're the expert. I did my training to become a personal stylist. And little did I know that the training I did to provide for me financially, it actually changed something inside. It changed my relationship with my clothes. It gave me confidence to know what works, to let go of that uniform beige head to toe, hand-me-downs from someone who's 70. It allowed me and gave me permission to use my style as an expression of my true self without having to worry and without having that insecurity of knowing whether it will look good or not. I was never taught before how to dress, and here I was now not only empowered to dress myself, but also to make that whole process more enjoyable, easier, and empowering for other women. I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know that we don't all have to be fashionistas. We don't have to look like we've stepped out of vogue. We don't have to have a high maintenance wardrobe routine. But we also don't have to settle for the beige suit. We don't have to settle for that. If we've never learned how to express ourselves and how to use our body as a canvas, when there's nothing else we can use to express ourselves, then it's possible to learn that. I can't go out and go go-karting or horseback riding or other fun physical activities that I would probably enjoy very much. But I have the opportunity to dress in a way that allows me to express myself, and I have the opportunity to teach that to others. So I'm here today to remind you that you don't have to settle for the beige suit. You can still step up your style game and learn that and truly express who you are, even if you've never learned it, or if it never's been a priority, or if it's actually too much mental hassle, like it was for me. There are easy steps to do that. Simplifying your life, simplifying your wardrobe, making it easy and time efficient, energy efficient, just look good and to feel good as well. The other thing I want to remind you is that there are more people invisibly ill than you might think. I've only now, today, shared my diagnosis publicly because for way too long I would have been patronized if I had shared it, or ridiculed. There wasn't very much of an in-between. But now I can own that. I've got my suit on, my warrior suit of an empowered woman who knows that she can stand her ground despite having had a chronic illness that will not go away. So you can too. If I can do it, so can you. Thank you.